Some of you have asked me to make a video regarding the Islamic polemic that the Father is greater than I, so I thought I may as well make one. The antagonist presupposition entails that greater in St. John 14:28 equates to greater in a essence fashion. So the argumentation construct goes as this in these propositions. 1. The Father is greater than Christ. 2. The Father is God. 3. Therefore Christ cannot be God. Now, this is a normative, adequate, enhanced syllogism made by proponents in Islam or any other given Unitarian framework. However, this formulation of said syllogism is fallacious. Why? Because greater does not follow in an immediate approach, entail dismantling or dissimulating of what one constitutes, namely nature. At a horse race, for example, or an analogy, consisting of 12 horses, competing horses, number 7 wins, the remaining 11 therefore have lost. The horse who has won is labelled or categorized as the greater horse. Furthermore, the horses who have lost are not called less horse, as in, i.e. in nature. No more then does it follow that the greater horse is greater in horse than the rest. Accordingly, we can acknowledge that greater in St. John 14:28 doesn't signify the antagonist polemic, that John 14:28 means greater in a substance manner, as shown in the analogy I forwarded. Jesus can state as God the Son, Word of the Father, that God the Father indeed is greater than himself. After showing the esteemed Unitarian polemic as mere eisegesis proposition and presupposition as erroneous, what then did Christ mean by his words, that the Father is greater than I, in light and exegetical context of the biblical narrative? This is answered by orthodox tridology, as in economics of subordinationism, that the Father is first principle, that from the beginning or proceeding there exists for eternity one God, who has person. The person is not a mute being. He's essential, which is not a substance of divinity, which is the substance of divinity, my mistake. Has nature, which is the property appropriate to his essence, and has energy, this meaning operations, the ability to move and operate. The eternal personhood, by definition of personhood, must consist of mind, word, spirit, the three faculties that make a person. The Son and the Holy Spirit have their origin of their personal existence entirely on God the Father. But God the Father, from his own eternal existence, had as part of his existence the faculties of mind, word, and spirit. The mind, who is God the Father, remains in unbegotten and unprocessed form, as part of the personhood of the Father. But the Word, who is God the Son, is begotten and received its own personhood as the Son. This was an eternal begottenness, along with the Holy Spirit, like two flowing streams continuously flowing from one source. In conclusion then to my answer, and to the answer of this polemic, Christ stated the Father is greater than I. Why? Because the Son is begotten and has his personal origin from the Father.